piece of wood for one of my new projects. I'm going to cut a little slab, kind of like this, for my new project. I'll show you that, then I'll get to the rest of the project. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to cut a slab right here at the very end, and then 2 slabs up here in the thinner area. Just finished cutting them. Here are the 2 smaller ones, here's the big one. I might sand them down a little bit so they don't wobble as much because they're a little bit uneven, but not too bad. And the rest of this will probably be used for firewood. Finished sanding. I'm going to be using these pine cones, these Austrian pine cones, and putting these on. I'm going to paint the bottom of this white and paint these green, and then I'm going to paint the whole thing with glitter glue. And over here I'm going to do the same thing, except with these. I think they're for maple trees. They're little leftover seed brackets. Leftover things from the seed packets. But they look kind of like trees. I think pretty much anything would work though, as long as it's small and looks kind of like this. I'm going to glue these in and use some of these as pine trees and make a little forest area. You can see there's a few leftover seed packets on this maple tree, and if you take them off, they look kind of like trees. I just got a bunch of small little rocks that I'm going to be using to make a little riverbed too. And these are the pine cones I'm going to be using to make miniature pine trees. I'm going to start painting them. I'm going to paint this whole bottom layer on all of them with white, and then I'm going to put the pine cone on top, and then and glue it in, and then after that I'm going to put a layer of glitter glue all over that so that it looks like snow that's shining in the sun. So I finished painting all the pine cones. I just got some glitter glue so I can give it the shiny snow look. I'm going to be putting some of these stones on and gluing them with Elmer's glue so I can make a little river path. I just finished making the little stream from the rocks that I got. I'm now going to start adding in the trees. I'll probably like drill a little hole or something for each one. I used Elmer's glue for this because I heard online that it worked. So I'm going to try it and see how well it works. I'm now going to drill a little hole for the different trees. So I just got finished putting the pine cones on. Now I'm going to paint the whole thing with glitter glue to make it have like a sparkly look. And then I'm going to add some of these trees on. And these are going to be easier to add because I can just easily drill them in. For these, I had to use my knife a little bit to carve a little hole for them. So I just finished painting the glitter glue on. You can see it has a sparkle to it. It looks kind of like snow. That's what I wanted to do. I'm going to drill a few holes for a few trees to put in. And then I might paint a little bit of glitter glue on the trees, and then I'll finish those. Just finished putting the miniature trees in, and now I'm going to paint the branches with glitter glue to give it a shine. Here's the finished product. If you look at it, you can see that on the trees there's sparkles. It sparkles, and on the ground it sparkles. And I think that's really cool. So that's how you make one of these. I'm going to show you how to finish making the other. I'm going to be using Elmer's glue to glue this on because I'm too lazy to find wood glue. And then I'm going to paint the whole thing with glitter glue. How these ones turned out. You can see it has the shiny look because of the glitter, just like my other one. So that's how you make one of these. I'm going to have some more Christmas decoration videos coming soon, so stay tuned for those.